So this is a story with two tales mixed in between that will ultimately culminate in a latest rumor. A rumor that a certain DC star might be changing. Granted, it's a rumor, and I'll believe it when I see it, but why don't we just start with, well, the first big thing is, Warner Media Discovery, as they're called, ever since they became the new brand, they've been cutting stuff one after another, from Batgirl cancellations to Cape Crusader no longer going forward. Shelved, but chances are it ain't coming out. Supergirl's reportedly on thin ice. Warner keeps cutting. Just keeps cutting more and more jobs and more places. But at the same time, things are starting to change for the DCEU, and we don't really know why. Oh, excuse me. Apparently, I think today, which you'll be watching, actually no, even today my time, because I'm recording this a day early, I believe Black Adam comes out tonight and over the weekend, and Henry Cavill is supposed to be coming back to reprise his role as Superman. Well, that's cool. You have that change, so there's something going on at the DCEU. Well, a new rumor has emerged actually from the DCEU, and why don't we just get into it? Ezra Miller, again, this is a rumor. Ezra Miller reportedly being replaced as the Flash, no matter what. So, from the start, again, this is just a rumor. I'm gonna play around with this rumor, but we'll go into why I think he should technically be replaced. And Jesus freaking Christ, why can't this shirt stay up? And also, one of the other things that I think is I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm sorry, Ezra Miller has too much dirt on people, but there's a possibility, especially with him going through a trial, which I'll link in the private title card somewhere. But yeah, remember, Ezra Miller is in the middle of a trial where he's pleading not guilty for burglary charges and faces 26 years in prison. Is he going to get that? Probably not. But, because of that, because of the onslaught of lists, and I always pull up this Vulture article where it just goes through every last thing that Ezra Miller has been inundated with, and the psychotic stuff he has done, and some of the scary, creepy stuff he has done. Well, now this rumor is spreading, and granted, it's not without merit. Again, like I said earlier, you get this change, you get some other changes, so something's happening. We'll just see. Excuse me, allergies. Anyways, also there's a rumor that there's some Flash reshoots going on, and both Henry Cavill just had his name, new Batman, Gal Gadot, I know Wonder Woman's Gal Gadot, and then Ben Affleck. Why was I blanking on his name? Ben Affleck had been spotted in LA all around the same time, possibly doing some Flash reshoots, so things might be changing. Do I know for sure? No. Is it fun? Do I actually think it's going to happen? Probably not, because I'm a nihilist in this world. But is it fun to speculate the possibility of a new Flash? Yes, it is. So let's get into it. From bounding into comics. Facing up to 26 years behind bars doesn't help his chances, but no matter which way a jury or judge rules, troubled actor Ezra Miller is likely done altogether as Barry Allen after The Flash reaches theaters. That is what a Twitter user and scooper My Time to Shine Hello, among others, has been saying constantly based on inside information. The account's latest tweet on the matter claims Ezra is getting replaced post-Flash movie. No matter what, it's just the way it is. Yeah. I mean, I could see it, but again, I'm going to have to wait to see. But the moment I see it actually happen, I'll fully believe it. A month ago, a tweet making a declaration along similar lines was sent by the scooper, which read, "Not sure if good news or bad news, that's up to you, but I hear Ezra Miller is done as the Flash, no matter what happens, not coming back." These aren't claims coming from out of nowhere or being made in a vacuum. They're presaged, I don't know what the heck that means, by frequent rumors and industry reports that Miller is too much of a headache for Warner Bros. To handle. Yes! Yes, he is. He's been a major problem for Warner Bros. For Warner Brothers, for the DCEU, for everything. Granted, remember, he got a whole lot of cuts. A lot of his stuff, I believe, got cut out of the latest Fantastic Beasts. And he was only in it for like a handful of minutes. You get inundated time and time again with brand new claims that, oh, he did this, oh, he did that, oh, this is happening, oh, that happening, oh, he chokeslams a girl in Iceland. Are you really shocked that he's a headache? Oh, he has a cult where he has minors suck a little baby sucking bullets. Allegedly, after David Zaslav and Discovery took over, there was a shouting match at a board meeting where the directors present wanted to shelve the Flash and figure out what to do about the Miller crisis. Ugh, allergies, man. The scoop was first shared by @undercover Sene, I don't know, who claimed Zaslav got outvoted on Tuesday with regards to the Ezra situation. Majority of the WB Discovery board wanted to indefinitely shelve #The Flash, but Zaslav was against it, so he called in another meeting today, and sounds like there's shouting matches happening right now at WB. YouTuber and film scooper Grace Randolph backed up the claims, declaring, "I'm not sure how true this specific drama details, but I am hearing that indeed. This is it, man. The moment of truth for #The Flash developing story. Hopefully we get an answer its fate soon." If you're wondering why I talked like that, that's quite literally how she sounds. It's this weird nasally high-pitched and low, like, it's weird. Zaslav, however, reportedly likes the film and is a big believer that it can be a win for the studio, so he nixed the proposal. He also is a reported believer in the idea Miller will seek help. God, why am I'm special. The actor issued an apology, but it was taken as disingenuous when it looked like all Miller cared about was losing the role of Barry. And that's really what happened. And what was funny, and I can't find the tweets right now. I really need to find them. But it was My Nerdy Home. Shout out to Steph. A lovely, lovely little girl. Well, she's a woman. She's of age, obviously. But she's so petite. Met her in person. Anyways, though, she made a tweet a few days actually before Ezra was set to do that. Before his apology. And she said there are, I want to say, 3 options that they had. Shelve the unit, recast Ezra Miller. Ezra comes out, apologizes, and says that he'll find help. And lo and behold, Ezra Miller, just a few days later, Ezra Miller comes out, apologizes, and says he'll find help. He's been suffering mental illness issues. So yeah, when he actually says that he's going to find help, it felt disingenuous because we knew we had that idea that, hey, it's coming and it's not going to be real. YouTuber Orange Hat Reviews put it in this way at the time the apology was given. He doesn't care that he's been running amok for 2 years, menacing women across 4 different countries, but the second his movie is threatened, time to buck up and make some apologies. Which is true. That's really what it felt like. Because again, we go back to the Vulture article. There is so much here of disturbing crap that he has done. This man is... This person, this creature is unwell. And yes, I'm constantly calling him he, even though he goes by they, them pronouns, because I don't really care. A reputed insider who agrees told Deadline, there is no winning in this for Warner Bros. This is an inherent problem for Zaslav. The hope is that the scandal will remain at a low level before the movie is released and hope for the best to turn out. Well, the problem is, yet again, your scandal is going through trial. There is a trial going on. You can't reshoot. You can't recast him. He's just too much in there. Likelihood of it actually getting shelved is slim to none because the amount of lawsuits that would happen is ridiculous. Like, it is insane how much there is there. And I believe there's actually a law that says they can't just shelve it. So I don't know what's going to happen. Like I said in the beginning, middle, and right now, I highly doubt he's going to get recast. I don't know what their plan for him is, but if they do recast him, that'd be a fascinating thing to watch. Watch the amount of that go on for recasting a member of the LGBTQAI blah 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 blah. God, why do they have to keep adding letters to that thing? But anyways, guys, let me know what you think down below. Give me a thumbs up. Share it out with all your friends because I really want to know more about this. Like, do you think he's going to get recast? Do you think this is the end for Ezra Miller? And do you think this is the return of the Snyderverse? Let's be real. That's what people are wanting to bank on with the return of Henry Cavill. Do I think the Snyderverse is coming back? No. But do I think Henry Cavill as a Superman is the best choice as of yet? Yes. Anyways, though. That's neither here nor there. This is still about Flash. And again, hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell for notifications. Today's Friday when I'm putting this video out. And that means it's Bestest Buddy stream tonight with me, Silver, and our new friend, Friendly. So come on over and watch us play some games later tonight. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.